Well, hello everybody. Here we are at VMworld at the packed Expo Center, which you can probably hear about in the background a little bit. And I wanted to stop by the Eucalyptus booth here and get a sense of like what's in the new release that you guys just came out with. But before we do that, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Mårten Mickos, the CEO of Eucalyptus.
And you've been on since March, if I remember right.
That's correct, yes.
So how have things been going with Eucalyptus?
So I'm loving being back in business again, and of course it's hard work building a startup, but
yeah,
we've had a great time with new releases, good software, and our customers are just loving it. So in that sense, it's easy.
What exactly is in the new release in 2.0? What have you guys added to Eucalyptus?
So the most important thing is that we are at 2.0 of production-ready GA software, which is very. You don't find many such products in this industry
space,
today.
Right?
Yes, so as a cloud platform, we're very proud to already have come to release number 2. We've done lots of infrastructure improvements inside the code, cleaning up and making it faster and more scalable. So we have a great design originally, but then tuning the various components and modules to really make them perform well is just hard work that takes time.
Getting it more performant and more scalable and all of that.
Right, while keeping latency low. So, it's always a balancing act between latency and throughput and scalability. And I think we have a great balance there. We have added features that our users and customers have been hoping for some time. So we have VertIO support now in KVM. We have iSCSI support. We added S3 versioning, which maybe isn't a significant feature for everybody, but it shows how closely we match the Amazon Web Services API.
And that's a huge part of your ethos still, is treating Amazon as sort of a spec, if you will, to write to.
We really see that's the industry standard today, and whenever there's another industry standard, we will quickly follow or add support for a new API. But it's also important when you support an API to support it fully, which we do. So the stuff you learn on Amazon, you can readily apply on Eucalyptus. Tools that work on one will work on the other. So it's important to be very true to the original implementation, and that's what's happening here in 2.0.
And the S3 versioning for people, that it's basically saves however many old versions of your file, kind of like Apple's Time Machine, right? It just,
yeah, you could say. And now you can do it on Eucalyptus as well. Those are the main things in our 2.0 release. And we've fixed a bunch of bugs that people have reported to us, so it's just overall a great upgrade from the previous one. So,
So when someone gets Eucalyptus, I know it'll come bundled with Ubuntu and various other things, but what we are here at VMworld, right? And I mean, you guys, if I remember, you guys work with VMware stuff, and you kind of layer on top of other hypervisors and stuff.
We do.
Like, what's kind of the list of existing infrastructure virtualization that Eucalyptus is coordinating and doing management over?
So we run on VMware, and we feel we are the best cloud platform today on VMware's hypervisor. And we also run on Xen and KVM. And in the future, we'll add support for other architectures whenever they become relevant in the industry.
I think that's a pretty good quick update on what's in 2.0.
I hope so.
Unless there was anything else you wanted to throw in.
No, I'd like to give you a demo, or I won't give you the demo, but my colleagues will be happy to give you a demo.
Yeah, well, it's always good to see the proof in the pudding, so that's the good stuff. Well, thanks. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with us.
Thanks, Michael.